Okay. So, we're doing X for the YouTube side. This stream is starting the day after the last one. I did some work. So, okay. To explain what I did, I ran the... Okay. I ran the experience event a lot. I basically ran it until I was level 124. So I could run the this tier of the Zenny. I'm near max tier on dive trigger enhancement, and I believe near on severing the supply line. I've upgraded my armor. Oh right, yeah, it's not max because I ran out of Zenny. I then also ran a bunch of other events, including and the Zenny one, so I could get some Zenny in reserve for a couple. There's only a couple upcoming characters I want. I've also 5-starred quite a few people. I picked up the Halloween Marion with the event tickets. I 5-starred Copy X. I picked up and 5-starred Harpuya. Finished up Falcon Armor. Picked up X-Kai and finished up Harp Note. Picked up and finished Roll and not base, Hub Style, and of course I 5-starred the other swimsuit Steel and Ico, and 5-starred Gangsta Girl and Gangsta Boy. I also 5-starred Rogue. The only thing I've known is to talk about is in terms of weapons. I've switched over to the Berserker Greatsword, which is, if I'm correct, based off of the sword from Mega Man Star Force 2. This is the Zeker sword. In terms of skills, I've almost... This is the thing. Once you get to high level dive trigger, you just start raking in the memory tokens to 5-star them. I mean, how we got 5-star sub-tank now. And yeah, it gets really easy. Chips, I've been leveling up a couple of them. Yeah, that's really it. I don't think I have anything. Oh no, I have 4 of these to open because I did some more events. Go. Pretty much in terms of our power level, we are good until the end of phase 3. The other thing I've been doing is I was running through challenge mode, which challenge mode doesn't have the story elements, hence why we're not running on that. But I ran through a lot of, I'd like to say I cleared, I think everything past, I'm past Vile, so I'm on I'm on 6-1 in challenge mode, I'd like to say. Yeah. Challenge mode's a lot hard because like the power level is taken away, and you can't use things like the sub tank or any of the die skills. It plays a little bit more like traditional Mega Man, though the one thing it does have also is it gives you HP. With that, let's start area 16-1. You know, we'll start off with the 4th armor. Because I'm super excited to have this one. Welcome to Dead Area for Megaman Network Transmission. Okay, I've talked about Network Transmission in like passing detail on a couple different streams at this point, including Megaman Battle Network, which is a series as we've covered pretty thoroughly on this channel, well, with all 6 titles. But Network Transmission is unique. Megaman Network Transmission is the only one that is on a console, or at least was the only one on a console. It was on the Nintendo GameCube, and it was, instead of being an RPG with the grid-based battle system of Battle Network, it was a platformer, but still had a custom screen and chips. Chips acted a little bit differently in that game. Yeah, that's the Network Guardian event, which we covered earlier. Sure, yeah, Rico is just not built for plot. May I introduce, completely for the first time, Aiko.
もちろん決まってるでしょ。退屈ね。ああ。ま、そんなところだ。とりあえず。もちろん。アイコ。何よ。好きにさせてもらうわ。
Yeah, this one, the plot of Network Transmission is a new virus is making net navies actually go insane. They make, net navies like Needleman, Gutsman, and, Torchman go crazy and start fighting. The virus is the Zero virus, and it's basically making them all go Maverick. Let's talk about 4th armor. When it's 5-starred, you can actually get a special variant of its charge shot. That, as you can see, okay, starting from the top. 4th armor is quite interesting with how they decided to represent it. In terms of Mega Man Classic with the 4th armor, in Mega Man X4, the 4th armor is the standard variant of the Ultimate armor. The Ultimate armor would actually have more advanced features, like, for example, the faster recharge Nova Strike. Well, by faster, I mean always in use. The Plasma Shot, and all of its other abilities, with the exception of its helmet, are superior. The helmet is actually inferior on Ultimate Armor. Mostly because I think the mindset being, in X4, you had to work for the 4th armor. But, the Ultimate, you got through a cheat code. The reason why it was inferior is, like I said, the helmet of 4th armor gave you infinite energy. So, ultimate doesn't do that. But the main unique thing though about fourth armor was it actually had 2 different charge shots. To explain is when you got the Buster parts, there were 2 capsules that both did different things. One would give X the plasma shot of, well, the ultimate armor. But the other one would give you a charge shot that once you charged it would stock 4 shots. And that's the version they chose to represent here in X-Style. But if you get the 3rd mod, or use the 3rd skill chip, it makes it so instead of firing it in short bursts, it's rapid fire. It melts bosses. The only, if I remember correctly, I always get mixed up which is which, but I believe the Plasma Shop one has red gloves, I think? Yeah, let's switch it up to, since I now have such a high power level, I'm going to be able to easily switch around with characters and not have to worry so much about health dropping for a little bit longer. Now, welcome Hubstyle. Hubstyle is a character I've talked about in the past. I've mentioned Hubstyle in the Battle Network playthrough. We never got Hubstyle because Hubstyle takes a lot of work, and yeah. Narratively, Hubstyle is when Lan and Megaman are in full sync. I have switched out my Hyper Burst for the Dream Sword. Also, can I just say, I love the fact that you can see Lan whenever you use a Program Advance or the Charge Shot as Hub. I think that's just because, you know, Hubstyle is Lan and Mega Man in full sync. And, God, I love the energy feedback ability. I think I talked about energy feedback. Energy feedback as an ability is you get health on kills, but it can only proc every few seconds. But as you can see, it's really good. I just thought it was appropriate to at least play one Net Navi, and I didn't want to play roll or base because, my God, if you think base is powerful or at least has survivability, next stage I'll show you a roll. Yeah, any character with energy feedback is really good when it comes to, you know, actual stages, but it's kind of ass for bosses. To explain why, energy feedback needs to kill enemies to trigger. There's only one enemy, and yeah. So so you can't use energy feedback. So characters like Base and Roll.exe and Harp Note are really good for bosses. Same with Halloween Zero, but we're not using him. Or characters who have heal on attack, like again in general, like another good example would be Iris with her Peaceful Wish triggering a heal. Even Iris Another with her counter heal is better than energy feedback, but energy feedback just gives so much more health. To give you the idea, because I was kicking around the idea of using my high level character, like my completed file, and just have it on replay scenario. But I decided against it because this would have been the entire game. It just would have been me curb stomping everything. Yeah, so this is, with Aiko, this is our first actual big bad. But yeah, as you can see, Roll has a lot of heals. Her Roll Arrow, once upgraded enough, heals on hit. Actually, I think it does that naturally. Her secondary ability is the Roll Chip from Megaman Battle Network. Really easy to spam fire Roll Arrow. And the fact that all of her abilities have pretty quick cooldowns. So unless you're just severely under leveled, Roll isn't really a character who's gonna die. Oh, I think I went where I was supposed to. Also, Roll is, as you can see, Roll is just really fast.
Ah. とりあえずもちろん。
ああ、間違いないな。
え
They're talking about the gacha system. So our ability is to correct data. She manifests.
決まってるでしょ。もちろん。体が冷めてしまうわ。
Oh, not again. Another time I wish I was playing Nightmare. the other nice thing about Roll Arrow can fly through walls. And also, you don't, for Roll's left bumper, which is her Navi chip ability, you don't have to hit something for the heal to proc. It just works. It's kinda disgusting. Let's switch it up and play as X-Kai. X-Kai was, as far as I am aware, X-Kai kind of disappeared in this. First off, the design is the April Fool's Mega Man armor prank that I will never let Capcom forget, because that was a very poor decision on their part. But with the color scheme, well, it's Evil X. He's really good at, the X-Kai is actually really good at enemy clearing, as you can see, because he's got a lot of like multi-hit lasers. If you put him on one fight, pretty much all of his shots will be focused on one enemy, and that's where he really shines. There's something else up there, but I don't have any way of reaching that with my current kit. Ah, Harp Node. Character I hope to be able to talk more about in the future. By that I mean Capcom, give me a Star Force collection. I'll play that too. I played the entirety of Battle Network. Star Force isn't much of a big ass. I figured, I was like, wait a second. Harpio's another one who is just really good self-sustained. The only thing is that it does require her one attack to hit an enemy. Though that's not too big of an ask. And being able to leave the speakers behind for some extra damage is also very nice. I'm just kind of surprised that with the Star Force crew, we got S-rank versions of, well, we got S-rank Harp Note and S-rank Rogue, but we did not get an S-rank for Mega Man. With Battle Network, we got reprints with hub style and why am I drawing a blank? Oh yeah, with hub style, base cross, and dive style. It was just Star Force that kind of... Oh, Star Force... Actually, no, I would say Legends, but Volnut also has an S-rank reprint. I say reprint, remodel. No, this is a boss. Harpuya is not going to be too good, so I should switch back to 4th. This is why I took the time and invested in a bunch of different characters and armor. Just because I get to show off more. Yeah, the God Car Machine Zero Inery, a mighty foe from Megaman X3. And it's the combined form of Bit and Bite from the Nightmare Police. Just gotta keep my shield up. Give him the honor of a Nova Strike death. Because I always remember, the Nova Strike is the most powerful, or what, if I remember correctly, was. This is my knowledge, it's always been the most powerful Giga Crush of X. It's his ultimate move in... sorry. In Project Cross Zone, it's his hyper combo in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
あ、そうだ。ああ、
決まってるでしょ。もちろん。
悪い悪い。
とりあえずもちろん決まってるでしょ。
Yeah, only Rico can bring people. Yeah, basically Rico's ability is to manifest. That's how we got the hunter programs and the weapons. There we go. For clearing dead area, we actually unlocked some new stuff. I believe we unlocked... Let me double check. No. Oh, that's Old Castle. But if we go into Limited... Are you... Oh, you're also Old Castle. My fault. No, you unlocked one thing. Dive Armor X. I'm not going to be picking up Dive Armor X. For a reason we'll talk about later. Let's see, I believe all these are... Yeah, these are all Old Castle. I thought there was more from Dead Area, but I think it is just... Yeah, it is just that.